lovely day. It's lovely and sunny outside today, so I'm very bright and bubbly. I also fly to Ireland tomorrow, so I'm super excited. So excuse me, I'm a bit excitable today. I am coming on to do this lovely video today. I've got a beautiful Spaniel here called Kia. Say hi, Kia. Say hi, Kia. Good girl. She's very sweet. She's been coming to me for a very long time now, and since she was a baby actually. And she's quite hairy and muddy today. She's had a fantastic walk. So what I'm going to be going through today is some of the Fresh range products. I've got some of the newbie products here, which is amazing. So I've got some No More Tears tear stain remover. Now she doesn't have tear stains, but I will show you how to use it on her just so you can see the benefits of it. Really good for Bijons, Maltese, Cottons, any kind of poodle crosses that are white and get the tear staining. This is quite good. I actually use this in the bath, and it's called No More Tears. I'll just bring it a bit closer so you can see. Oh, sorry, let me actually get it in the camera, that might help. So it's actually a natural tear stain remover, and it's allergen free, so it's not going to irritate their eyes. Obviously, again, anything with eyes, you don't want to be squirting anything in the eyes. This is just for around the eyes underneath. So naturally, a dog will automatically close their eyes when you put something near them, like us. You naturally close your eye. Next, I have the Fresh. Oh, I can't talk this morning. I told you I was excitable. This is the Fresh Breath Foam. So this is a minty sweet flavoured foam that's really helpful for freshening the breath. Now, how many of your clients always say, oh, they kiss me and they have dog breath? I can't stand dog breath. I can't understand how people can't clean their dog's teeth. Personally, I have to clean my dog's teeth every week, sometimes more, because I just like them having fresh breath. I actually descale their teeth. I use a special toothbrush on their teeth as well. But for general in-between maintenance, this is really good. We use the foam as part of a package, so we use the Tropical Clean Teeth Gel and then we use the Fresh foam after. It just really helps soften the plaque and give that nice fresh breath rather than dog breath. So this one I'm going to be showing you how to use as well. I've also got some ear cleaner here. I actually always clean ears with rinse in the bath because I don't like using the rinse once I've already prepped them. And once I've spent 20 minutes fluff drying a dog, I don't want to get stuff all over their ears. So I actually use ear cleaner in the bath, so I'll show you that while I'm bathing her. This has eucalyptus in, which is known for amazing cleaning qualities, and it also deep cleans. It's got glycerin in, and which is quite soothing as well. So the glycerin is very soothing for the dogs. So good if you've got dogs with irritated ears. If you just want to get the gunk out, they've got a heavy gunk, you squeeze this in. You're being impatient with me. I will bath you in a minute. So I just squeeze this in the bath and then kind of massage the ear, which I will show you in a second. And then once they're out the bath, I use an ear wipe, a Groom Professional ear wipe, just to remove the excess of the liquid that's in there, and it really helps soften. Also, by doing this in the bath, it gives you a lot of time, so it gives it time to soften in the ear. So you'll notice the dog will shake, which will actually loosen a lot of the wax, and then you can clean it after. So by using the rinse, it just removes a lot more of the debris than if you're just using a wipe. So we do that, and we've had really good feedback from our customers on how clean our ears are, which is very bizarre, positive feedback, but nevertheless, it's always good. I also have here an aloe and avocado dry shampoo. This is going to be the first time I'm using this. I've never actually used this. I'm not going to use this on Kia because obviously she's having a bath, so I don't need dry shampoo. But later I will use later in the video, I will use one of my poodles as a dummy model, and I will show you just how to pop this in and brush them out, and it just really helps with coat maintenance. So as you can see, it's got aloe and avocado in, it just cleans, softens and conditions the coat. So it's really good for an in-between. If you do retail in your salon, really good to retail because those like grubby Spaniel ears in between, you can use it on that, and that will really help as well. So last of all, I have loads of these. My favourite one is the peppermint one. That is my all-time favourite shampoo. I absolutely love the smell of it, but I love peppermint. So that's kind of our general use. We have Christiansen and the Fresh range because it's just affordable and it's so good quality for the price of it as well. Smells incredible, long-lasting, deep cleansing. This one, particular one I've got here today, is a new one. It's called Oatmeal Remedy. So this one, let me bring it a bit closer. This one is enriched with colloidal oatmeal for dry and sensitive coats. So this is going to be really good on her because when her mum came in, she actually just told me that she had a little reaction to one of the shampoos or possibly sprays that I used last time, and she just got a few bumps on her back. So normally I just use a general dirty dog shampoo because she's a Spaniel and she gets very muddy, to be honest with you. I will show you her tail in a minute. She's had a great walk this morning. So normally I use quite a deep cleaning, which although they are good for getting the mud out, they can be a lot more harsh on the skin in terms of, obviously they're designed to strip the mud and from the coat. They're not designed to strip the oil from the coat because they are good shampoos, but nevertheless she still just had a little reaction. So this one, Oatmeal Remedy, is going to be really good on her today, so I'm really interested to see how it brings up her coat because she's got quite dry and flaky skin today, I can see. She's got a bit of dandruff in there, so I'm really excited to see how that brings up her coat. So I'm going to show you me using all these products, and I promise I won't babble the whole way through this video so you can see. And I'm also going to be grooming her on this video today. So Kia here has a hand scissor all over. So you can see that she has these tufty bits. I will just bring you a bit closer. Now you can see the mud. Look at this. Da, 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 da. Yes, that's a very muddy tail. So you can see she's just got all these fluffy bits here. So that's what I'm going to work on getting rid of. Normally, traditionally for a Spaniel, we would actually hand strip them, but she has been spayed now, so it won't hand strip very well. You can still strip a spayed coat, but it's very, very difficult. You'd have to do a lot of coat maintenance every week, and obviously it's not really financially viable for people coming to the salon once a week. So we don't hand strip her anymore because she didn't tolerate it anymore when she was neutered, because when they're spayed it does actually change the coat texture and the hormones, which creates the growth of this hair. So it's not a stripper anymore. You can see I can't strip that without hurting her. That's actually pulling, whereas it should come out really easily. So I'm going to hand scissor her all over. So I'm going to do a nice video, and I will go through cat feet, pear drop ears, and a nice scissor tidy hand to get a nice finish, smooth finish on the side of the body. So I'm going to crack on with shampooing her, and I will come back soon. So as you can see, I've just filled up the jug with shampoo just to dilute it. I've just used the measurements on the side to the correct dilution rate. I'm actually going to pre-rinse her today. Normally I don't pre-rinse my dogs because the shampoo's already diluted, so you don't have to pre-rinse them. Just because actually when you pre-rinse you actually further dilute the shampoo, so then it doesn't work as effectively. I am just going to pre-rinse her legs though, because they are honestly caked in mud. So I'm just going to rinse that mud off. Good girl, Mia, I know. It's scary today. I'm going to use my shower toothpick, a little exfoliator. I find these just really help to lather up the shampoo. Oh, the oatmeal smells delicious. This is the first time I've used the oatmeal one. I haven't used this before, so you're going to get a first-hand review of me using it because I haven't used this one before. But it smells really nice. It doesn't smell perfumed. It's not perfumed because obviously it's sensitive, but it does smell nice, and it is bubbling. It's lathering really, really well. So sometimes with sensitive shampoos, I find that they don't actually clean the debris out of the coat very effectively. But this is really lathering up. So I know, I'm not washing your butt. Sorry, I'm not washing your butt. Good girl. Get right in between those toes. It's my pet hate when people don't go between the toes properly, because that is the muddiest bit of the dog. Right in between those toes. Get all that hair out. Not hair, mud. So I'm going to do 2 shampoos with this video, again because she's quite dirty. The first rinse just helps get a lot of the initial debris off of the coat, and then the second shampoo actually helps to remove, like deep clean, and remove that extra debris, any dry skin and things like that. I do shampoo most of the dogs twice. There is the occasional one I only do once. I do have a couple of regulars that they bath their dogs a lot at home, to be honest, and they're not that dirty. So those I would often only do one shampoo on, but most of the dogs, I mean, we live in Windsor. This is we're at Windsor. So we have Windsor Great Park, which is a fantastic walk, don't get me wrong, fantastic walk, amazing dog walks around Berkshire, but it means all the dogs are absolutely filthy, all the time. So we do have to shampoo a lot of our dogs twice, which is quite a standard practice. There's only, like I said, the odd one that doesn't walk around Windsor Great Park, that doesn't really get that muddy, that I only shampoo once. And you really can tell the difference in the coat after as well. I do notice if I've only shampooed a dirty dog once, which I used to do actually, I find it just doesn't really get the coat in real tip-top condition, which sometimes makes your blades chew and things. You can see, I wish you could see the shampoo in the bottom, it's literally brown. Come on, baby. You're going camera shy. Oh yeah. You're going camera shy. So you can see this lather, it's a really good lather on the shampoo. Last bit. Right, now I'm going to rinse her off and I'm going to do it all again. When you're rinsing, you just need to make sure the water runs completely clear. So I always do what I call the wring out test. So once I've rinsed her, I will squeeze all down and squeeze the water out and make sure it's completely dry. I'm going to turn my camera off for a minute just because I don't want to get my phone absolutely soaked when I turn on the water. Right, now lovely Kia has had her 2 shampoos. I've wrapped her in a towel so she doesn't get cold. She's looking very, very sorry for herself, aren't you, darling? I'm going to now do her ears, and I'm just going to show you how to use the tear stain remover. So there are no more tears. I just pop on some cotton wool, like so. And it's quite a thick consistency actually. And you're just literally, you can see she's naturally closing her eyes. You just wipe this on like so. That will really help condition it. And I'm just going to get a damp flannel after and actually clean that off. I don't like popping the shower hose right over their face just because it can go up their nose. So if I've popped product on their face, I normally just use a warm flannel to get that off, or the towel I will weten after. And you can just leave this on for as long as you need to. Again, she doesn't have tear stains, so I'm just going to show you how to use it. But it has removed all of her eye bogies that she had there. She did have a couple of eye bogies, so that's sorted. And then we're just going to use the ear cleaner. Should I make sure I've taken the cap off? Yeah, I have. So it's a nice, easy twist bottle, so you're not going to get leakage, which is nice. And then this just goes down the ear canal. Not many of them like it. Massage it in. You don't need loads of this. Like I said, oh, that smells amazing. That smells really good. I love eucalyptus. It's what I pop in my dehumidifier at night time to help me sleep if I've got a cold, as well as lavender. So I'm just going to rub that in, and then when she's dry, I will use an ear wipe. You can hear that squelching, all that wax softening in there. Is that nice? Is that nice? That's eyes, ears done. Now we're just going to do the fresh breath foam. Oh, thank you. That was lovely. I needed a shower too, apparently. So I'm just going to open up the gum. You can see she's got really good teeth. She actually has ultrasonic teeth cleaning, and then alternates with our normal teeth clean. So we offer both services. So I've cleaned her teeth, got all the plaque off. So I'm just going to pop a spritz of this. Just rub it around the gums. And a spritz in the other side as well. That smells lovely. All fresh and ready to be blow dried. Righty-ho, it's drying time. I've got my ear defenders on. It's important to protect your ears, so make sure you wear them because this dryer is too loud for our ears all the time. I'm also going to put a happy hoodie on her in a minute as well. I've got some Groom Professional fast dry spray here, which I'm going to spray on her, and then I'm going to get drying. So now I've given Kia a lovely bath and blow dry in the Fresh range products, I'm going to trim her. I'm actually going to do a hand scissor all over. So when your hand scissoring off these fluffy bits, sometimes I find a blade is just a bit too harsh. You can use an attachment comb, but it does leave it quite choppy. So by using the hand scissoring technique, it leaves a much nicer finish on the coat. When you are hand scissoring, you need to make sure that you don't bounce the scissors too much, because this is when you start leaving marks in the coat. I'm going to do a nice flag tail. It's quite hard on Kia because her tail hair does grow in every single direction that you could possibly imagine. I'm now going to do a cat foot. This is where we go in between the toe and thin the top of the foot. I've cleared the pad with my Arco blade to make sure it's nice and short underneath, because she loves going in those puddles. I'm now going to scissor tidy up her legs. And I'm also going to give her what I call pear drop ears. I personally don't like ears when they're straight across. I think they look a bit harsh, so this way they have a nice curved appearance to them. And there she is, she's all done and looking beautiful.